All right, we're going to try this again.
Hi, John. Hi, Adrian.
Pretty good, man. I made it in the nick of time. I got my connections put back into my servo motor at 12:44. So I barely got this thing put back together in time.
That's okay then. We ain't got to listen to you rattle around the track then.
Could y'all hear it quite a bit on the stream?
Shit, I didn't even realize you were on.
Yeah, I could hear it quite a bit.
Yeah, it was killing me in that left-hand hairpin because it would like recoil and then pop to the left every time I would turn, and it was just driving me nuts.
Oh boy, that's never fun.
That would have been me over the park. But anyway, I'm going to go have a go at qualifying. Wish me luck. Wish everyone else luck.
It already feels a lot more solid. Especially right there through there, it felt planted. Before, with this whole thing moving around, it was crazy. And it was the bracket that had come loose from the motor itself. So I couldn't just tighten it up because it has the nuts on the back side and you can't get to them without taking the whole thing off.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
I'm qualifying with too much fuel. Should have taken it down a click. I don't need this much. Doesn't really matter. I don't think 8 pounds will make that much of a difference.
You have about 5 laps of fuel there.
Well, we're going to have to rely on lap 2. That was no good. That's a shame. I'd like to have banked a good lap for the first one. But as typical, I'm messing up qualifying. That's not anything new.
One more lap. 1 minute 32.787.
I'm already off pace. But my main concern is just getting a solid lap in. I'm not trying to get the fastest I can on this one because I want to get an X. Not a great lap, but that's okay. It'll keep me in contention. That's all I wanted.
1 minute 32.376. Alright, there's the checkered flag.
As we already know, I'll run faster laps than that in the race. So that's all that matters. I don't really care about the rest of it. We'll do a quick setup view. Tire pressures, of course, bottomed out as always on this new tire model. Kind of weird. I'm so used to staggering my tire pressures, you know, to account for the hot pressures that you just don't really do that anymore. There's chassis. And that's qual setup. So let's go to race. There we go. I'm going to change something on this. I'm going to move my brake bias forward a little bit. There I go, making changes before a race again. Always a good idea. Alright, so let's look and see who all is in here. So we got obviously qualifying. Patrick 131.7 is a good lap. Zav Scuderia 131.8, good lap. Me 132.3, shitty. So Robert 132.5. And of course I'm saying mine's shitty would be, I'm saying his is too, but it's not the case. It's not a bad lap. It just, I should have done better. I should have held on to it or been a little more conservative on the first lap, but I tried to get all the way to the right, use all that turn in, and I clipped that grass. Sometimes that's the peril of trying to use all the track, especially here because the grass is right up on the edge of it. They need to hire a better weed eating crew. Edge that grass off a little bit better. Yep. So second lap I was nervous about getting a 1X on it, so because yeah, that first lap would have put me down into 7th. Yeah, 7th place I would have qualified. Make some last minute adjustments here. Get this fixed. And I don't have my tablet in here for this race, so I can't see the chat. So you guys entertain yourselves. Have good conversations. Starting third's all right. I just need to keep a solid pace, keep the car together, try not to make any of the mistakes I made in the last race. Keep my focus. That's been my problem today, is trying to keep my focus. Alright. Do I have the right
Good luck,
setup? I
everyone.
do. Let's get in on this grid here.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
That won't be enough. We'll go with 50. Should be enough. It was enough last time, barely. Just depends on my mistakes, how slow my laps are. So starting third, I have Robert D'Souza next to me, so I know he's not in chat entertaining anybody because he's here, which is good, you know. Oh, here he goes again. Yo, it's the pedal on the right.
Catch the pace car. Past the 8 car. Past the 19 car. Past the 17 car. Past the 20 car. Past the 28 car.
That was quite settled, John. Pedal on the right.
Past the 20 car.
Let me weave through here,
Get
guys.
ready, going green. Past the 17
But my
car.
mate has his
Pace car is in. Past the
brake pedal
19 car.
outside.
Past the 12 car. Past the 8 car. Catch the 21 car.
Yeah, I think something happened to Patrick, because now he's in the pits.
Green, green, green.
Ah, that explains it. That sucks, dude. Did it come unplugged or they go out completely? I was wondering, I figure something had to have happened, like, at least it's, you know, as bad as it is, at least it's just his pedals and not like some kind of, like had a heart attack, something like that, 'cause we have had people die in iRacing, you know. I don't think Patrick's that old, but we have had some guys who've had strokes, things like that. So when the pole sitter's sitting there like that, sometimes the worst comes to mind, but I'm glad it's not the case. Well, he's back on the track, so I guess it was just unplugged or something.
32.619. Okay, you are the leader.
Oh, guess who's on map 1? That would be me. No wonder he was closing up on me like that. I was in fuel map 1. Whoa, I got a frame drop big time there. I didn't get that in the last race. It's got a huge one that time.
1 minute 32.99. 1 minute 33.38. One minute 32.924.
Setup feels like it's finally coming in. It's real squirrely there for a second.
One minute 32.811. One minute 32.943. Left side, clear. One minute 33.357. Slow car ahead. Car right, clear.
Yep, I can't get a break.
Left side. Clear on the left.
And pass left.
One minute 34.078.
Pass right.
One minute 32.926.
Well, that hurt. Right side. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. Stay on the left. I let him have the inside. I wasn't going to try to block him. It's got a bad situation with that GT1 car.
1 minute.
Just had him. I just had him at the wrong spot.
34.99. Right side. Clear, right side. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Hey, you can stop flashing your lights. I'm not going to move out of your way.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Pass left.
One minute 34.1.
I didn't get to get into the deal on that traffic there.
You got a slow car on the right.
Back down that turn just a little bit because I didn't want to run up on the back. This GT1 car, I want to be able to get a draft on him, but damn, it's
1 minute.
not looking like I'm going to be able to pass him.
984. Right side. Clear on the right.
Pass left.
Right side. Still there. Clear. 1 minute 34.531. Car right. Clear on the right.
Sorry about making that so awkward. Last one.
Right side. Clear on the right. One minute 33.197. Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear.
All right, Robert's back and forth.
1 minute 33.447.
There's no way to feel good about this race, though, with Patrick out of it. Yeah, because he's out not due to a mistake of his own. It's not like he crashed or anything like that. His pedals just stopped working, so it kind of sucks. Yeah, that was bad. Almost a wall visit.
1 minute 33.079. Car stop on the right. Go left.
Adrian.
Sorry, John, didn't
Right
see you.
side. Clear.
I think my heart stopped for a minute there.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
1 minute 34.013.
There are 5 of you coming, one after the other.
Yeah, I think I got damage to that whole situation. I had to run over that curbing pretty hard, and I heard it hit the bottom of the car. If I can get to the next pit stop. Oh, Robert's in third now. Good. If I can get to the next pit stop, it should be a quick fix.
Car on the right. 1 minute 33.571.
Something's going on because I can't seem to get back to my normal race pace. Like, not even what I was running last race.
One minute 33.175.
Wow, what a dick move that was.
Thanks, Adrian.
Go.
1 minute 34.025. Car right, clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
That Vladimir guy, I don't know what he's doing. Whatever it was, about as bad as you can get. Without actually hitting me, you know?
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. 1 minute 34.521. One minute 32.702.
Fast left.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
That could have been bad.
1 minute 33.953.
Pass left.
You got about 2 laps of fuel. 1 minute 32.837.
All right, so rather than deal with that lap traffic coming up, I'll come in now. .6 optional repairs. I knew I had some good aero damage going on. That's gonna put me behind. Unless he just has a hell of a time getting around that lap traffic. I'm thinking that aero damage, a lot of it happened on the start. Help me out, Kevin, please.
The leader's pitting now. Right side.
Pitting out.
Clear.
Well, hopefully he had a tougher time with it than I did. If not, he's going to be well ahead. Oh no, and I was looking at my relative. Didn't realize where I was. Oh no. I got damage, Zav. Just go. I won't be attempting any passes. I can't believe I did that. I was looking at the relative. If I hadn't hit that wall, I'd have driven by him before that turn. Oh well. What are you gonna do? How far back is second? Or third? Hopefully I okay, so, okay, I can stay out then. Sakes, I was debating on going in and fixing this, but I should have enough to hang on to second.
Right side. You've got a slow car on the left. Stay on the left.
Wow.
You got a slow car on the right. 1 minute 36.
Look at that down the straightaway.
Car right. Clear on the right.
So now I'm in it just to hang on. So Robert's 24 seconds back with 16 minutes to go. I'm losing a lot of time, so I don't know. I may not be able to hang on to it. How far is the next one? Okay, I should be able to stay at least in third, though. Hey, Robert, the damage has me about 3 seconds off pace. You may be able to catch me.
I'm trying.
1 minute 37.246.
Let's see where he's at this time. As note, the front downforce is messed up too because it just doesn't want to turn now. He was down to 20 seconds. Let's watch and see what we end up with. Man, I can't believe I did that. I was looking at the relative, watching to see when he was coming out, and I was just not paying attention. No reason to be that close to that wall.
35.454.
We got the, well, you know, it happens. It happens to me a lot. Self-inflicted gunshot wounds. Down to 18.9 seconds. So we picked up 2 seconds. Thank you. The real question is, do I have enough oomph to pass Xavier here?
1 minute 34.86.
I'll have to get him on the brakes.
Right side, clear.
That's funny, I couldn't even pull up on Xavier. Hector Xavier. Man, I must have caught that thing just right. I felt like I barely skimmed it, but
Sorry, I thought I was clear there.
Car right.
I had thought I just skimmed, maybe skimmed the, but didn't feel that hard of a hit, but must have caught that splitter just right. Ripped up the whole front right fender.
Pass left.
It happens to me quite often. I just get in those streaks. I get in a streak where I just can't miss. I can't lose. I win all my races. You know, just everything feels easy. And then it'll take a downturn. It's pretty evident in my iRating graph how it goes up and down. And then it'll take a downturn, and I just can't do anything about it for a while. It's like I can't. I become my own worst enemy.
1 minute
That's, you know.
36.221.
The good thing is, I still have fun. That's the big saving grace in it all. I mean, I don't really enjoy driving the car when it's damaged, but in this case, it's kind of a have to because I'm still in second. Robert's closing though. You know, if Robert catches me and passes me, it's no big deal. Third's okay. Another situation where I'm not going to have the oomph to pass the GT1 car.
1 minute 35.152. Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. Car right. Still there. Clear.
That's funny. They have their top speed is actually faster than me now.
Yeah, you got it.
"15 seconds ahead." Robert D'Souza. 14.8 seconds. Looks like he may have gotten held up by traffic a little bit. Well, that's the good thing.
Do it away into the wall.
Oh no. Oh, you're kidding me.
Couldn't get off it, stuck in the wall. Couldn't reverse up, nothing.
Ah, you got. Well, what a drag. He had the toe too. Maybe he can still salvage a top 7.
1 minute 36.155.
Notice I'm not as fast as that Ford GT.
Right side. Clear on the right.
7 minutes to go too. Well, Robert, you might need to stop watching my streams because that's stuff that I do. Throwing it away with 7 minutes to go. You know, I put those streams out there to show y'all what not to do. Don't do what I do.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. One minute 35.459.
Okay, so third's not a threat at this point with Robert out. Yeah, yours is way back. Should be all right then. Robert's out in 9th. I'm not sure how long his repairs were going to be. Thinking maybe he could stay out in the top 7.
Good Fast left. Fast right, Adrian.
Right side. Clear.
Wasn't expecting him to go that deep on the brakes. You heard him, he had the, I don't know if y'all can hear his engine the way I can, but he had to park it because he went in way too hot.
1 minute 35.523.
I knew it too, and I skimmed that wall. Look at my right front fender. Oh, y'all can't see it. That's right. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can see it. See how my number plate's wrinkled up there? Don't see it do that a lot on the HPD and still be drivable. I mean, it's really not drivable. It's, I mean, not fast at least. But a lot of times when you see that happen, you'll get a meatball flag. So it usually breaks something else.
You got about 2 laps of fuel.
Oh, and you know what? Okay, yeah. I don't know if he got the white flag or not. I imagine he did. Nope. We got another lap to go.
1 minute 36.041.
Well, I've had good luck and bad luck in this race. Patrick, you know, his bad luck on the start. And then Robert, his bad luck back there. I could have been 4th or 5th if they hadn't had their issues. Or, well, I would have been 4th or 5th. Probably 5th. And Mr. Scuderia, the coolest name ever, is going to get the win. With a name like that, he has to win, right? I mean, it's kind of written in the stars.
One minute 35.088. Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh, I'd love to see the white flag. I'm ready for this race to be over. At least my wheel feels alright again. That last race, this thing bouncing all over the place was driving me nuts. But what did we learn, boys and girls? Periodic maintenance on your sim rig is actually a thing. Go through, if you haven't done it in a while, go through right now, tighten down all the nuts and bolts and screws, because things start working themselves loose, and then things start working themselves loose, and you don't know it until they're too
Still
loose.
there.
You don't want to find out about it in the middle of a
Still
race.
there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did really well.
I tell you what, though, I can't I can't complain, because my I wish you could see my far right monitor. You could really see the damage where my mirror is and everything on
Good
the
race, guys.
on the
Good
mirror
race.
post. The mirror post is bent over. Mirror's laying vertical almost. Kind
Can't
of
believe that, John. Got
at-
stuck in the wall. No
at-
repairs. Couldn't reverse out.
Man, that sucks. Oh, it sucks, Robert. Yeah, I think you would have caught me too, because like I said, I was 3 seconds a lap off pace there. And the man with the coolest name in iRacing wins, as it should be, Scuderia. He should win.
Yeah, it's a very unique name, I must admit.
Scuderia Ferrari.
Oh well, for my rating and championship points went begging there, phasing away.
Alright, well. Where did Robert end up? 9th. Man, that's tough luck. Tough luck. Alright guys, well, I guess it's never a dull moment. You never know what I'm going to do to myself. Like I said, though, it still ended up finishing second. That means my luck
Did
is
my
really
fastest
good.
lap after I came off the track.
Really,
Went in it.
really good luck to finish second, because what I did in that pit wall wasn't bad luck. That was just, scatterbrain. Looking at the relative, trying to see where Scuderia was. I wasn't paying attention, so that's not bad luck. That's just, Dunskiness. That's a new word, by the way. So in reality, I had really good luck in this race, because I should not have finished second. I should have been 5th or 6th or 7th. Really, I should, with that much damage, I should have been forced to have to pit. The rest of the field should have been fast enough to get me. But, look here, Lando and Ben, they both crashed. So, these two guys, if they hadn't crashed, they would have been ahead of me. Robert would have been ahead of me. Patrick, if he didn't have his pedal issue, would have been ahead of me. There's, that's really good luck to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably, I don't know. No, I mean, with these guys, I don't know what happened to them, but a minimum of 4 or 5 guys should have been ahead of me at the end. So that I can't complain about that. I just complain about me doing something stupid again and ruining a race for myself. So I got some things to do this afternoon. I don't think I'll hit the next race, but I am going to try to. I am going to try to run some races tomorrow morning, it'll be afternoon or you know, late afternoon for Europeans. I'm off to work tomorrow, so I'll try to get in there and get some in because I hadn't streamed in 2 weeks. Well, I guess I did the Lotus that one night, but that was it. That's the only time I've been on iRacing other than the Autobahn series. And I'll probably upload the Autobahn race so you guys can see that. It was actually a really good race. It's worth a watch, although it's a better watch on GSRC, I think, than on my stream, of course. So everybody have a good afternoon. I will see y'all later on.